And we're starting off hot tonight in NGW. Edge and Christian, one-on-one with The Bar, who have reunited. In NGW, it's Cesaro already starting with that innovative offense on Christian, starting with a powerbomb. Black trees instead of green trees. And a fall-away slam from Cesaro to Christian. And if you are just now tuning in, the show opened up with Undertaker saying, hey, he has returned to claim another soul. I have no idea what he means by that, folks. But here we go, starting off with a hot tag team match. The Bar against ENC Squeeze, Orange Cassidy. And Orange Cassidy looking a little banged up there, a little worse for the wear. And how could he not be after that match with Big E last week? And now Christian fighting back with forearm. Remember, Edge and Christian said that the reunion tour is not over. They still have a few more stops on their tour. And the final destination are those NGW tag team titles. And that's what we're looking at here as Christian just teeing off on Cesaro in that corner. Christian getting himself some tonight, but he tags in Edge. These two have been thick as thieves. They call themselves brothers, not related by blood, but they've been so close. They've traveled the same roads. Edge dropping Cesaro with that boot. And what's Edge looking to do? He's looking to carry Cesaro to his corner, but Cesaro manages to fight out before Edge can get there. But Edge reverses the Irish whip and sends Cesaro into a neutral corner where he fires off a right hand. Cesaro's taking a lot of punches tonight, folks. He's got a stomp, just the boot placed firmly on the chest. And Cesaro tries to get to his feet. He just collapses on the canvas there. You can't blame him. And a flapjack from Edge. So, Craig, what you downloading off Game Pass? And an Irish whip from Cesaro. Christian tagging himself in, getting himself in there with Cesaro. Cesaro in control of Christian now. Both these teams, they're multiple tag team champions. They have won the tag team titles multiple times in the promotions that they've wrestled in. Christian picking Cesaro up. Look at the strength from Christian there. And as he drops Cesaro with the flapjack. And a clubbing blow to the back of the neck there from Christian. Going back to Sheamus's dominance. And they're trying to keep Cesaro on their side of the ring, and Cesaro just fighting them off. An Irish whip from Cesaro sends Christian into the corner of the bar. And what Cesaro got planned here? Cesaro placing Christian on that top rope, just using his strength to just lift him on that top rope. And there's a strike to Christian's lower back. Cesaro on the middle rope. What has he got planned here? A German suplex. Christian folded inside out. And Cesaro with the first pinfall of the night. What a great follow-up from Cesaro after that German suplex, but he only gets a 1 count. And here comes the Irish Brute. The Irish Brute, Sheamus. The Bar, just a dominant, brutal team. Christian, though, an Irish whip and I don't know, an uppercut. I'm sorry, a Christian maneuver. Humberto Carrillo, he's got a match coming up. He's got a zero gravity match. He's gonna be flying in the air doing backflips and stuff. And if they go out the ring, well, that's okay because it's zero gravity rules, baby. And a jawbreaker from Christian to Sheamus, followed by a nice stiff uppercut, dropping Sheamus to the canvas. Sheamus, though, back in control there as he works on that arm. Hammerlock from Sheamus. Christian gets out of it. Forearm from Christian. And a stop from Christian on Sheamus. No, Christian was Christian and Edge, they're doing a better job of cutting off Sheamus and Cesaro on their half of the ring. But Sheamus able to just fight out of that. Now he's back in control. All right, Willie, it was awesome. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for hanging out. DDT from Christian. And Cesaro wants that tag. Cesaro wants that tag. Sheamus makes it. Christian on that top rope. He gets off of it, waiting for Cesaro to get in the ring. And he got Cesaro's knee. and just drops the shin right over his own knee. Does Christian. And now Cesaro on the apron there. What's Christian doing from the top rope?
There's no way that a WWE
He misses. Oh, but a strike from Christian sends Cesaro to the outside of the ring. He hits the floor hard. The referee starts a count. Christian going outside after him, though. Cesaro and Sheamus just a couple of weeks late with signing with NGW. Otherwise, they would have been a shoo-in for the Lethal Lottery tournament, you have to think. But that doesn't seem to matter because tonight they have their eye on the prize. They have to get through Edge and Christian first. And Edge and Christian, who are on their reunion tour, not going to let it happen. Edge getting tagged in here. Beautiful combination. Beautiful teamwork from ENC. And Cesaro is tougher than a $2 steak, ladies and gentlemen. Really, all four of these men are grizzled wrestlers. And you got to give it up for Orange Cassidy, too, after what he went through with Big E. And there's a stomp from Edge to Cesaro's knee. And there's an education. What is that? What is that called? What does he call that? Someone give me the name. And there's a pinfall from Edge. We got a 2 count, a kick out. Oh, a kick out, and Sheamus also breaking it up. Bar would have gone home with a loss tonight. Looking like they were going home with a loss tonight as Sheamus taking Edge out with a shoulder block. Edge with a gut buster. Sheamus fighting out of the grapple. Irish whip to the corner. Backbreaker from Edge. And a spear. A spear. And they almost had it, but Cesaro with the breakup. I thought it was over. And now Edge choking out Shay. I agree, Axel. This match is fire. Where are the dimes? I better see some dimes in the chat. They throw the dimes. And there's Edge. Edge just getting thrown off by Sheamus.
And Sheamus reverses it.
And Sheamus is picking Edge up, dropping him over the knee. A second one, my Lord. Sheamus just going nonstop. Are they really getting their ass kicked? Oh, God, there's tie-dye. What's up? There's the tag team champion. One half of the NGW tag team champions has joined the chat. What up, Ty? 2 of my moderators have titles. Craig has the NGW World Championship. Tie-dye has the tag team championship. We got bits. We got bits up in here. Thanks for the bits, Womble. You the man. Can I sing the jingle? Edge and Christian, they're getting their... let me think here. Edge was in control, but then the Irish curse really put him on a roll. Edge almost got his head knocked off his shoulders because the bro kick killed him, and you know that would have hurt us. Don't forget about ENC, the bar, you can't see me. I am now John Cena, please, and this is my favorite jingle. Sheamus going non-stop on Edge here. And an Oklahoma power slam from Sheamus to Edge. Craig got himself an Xbox Series S, and he said we're going to run some game on Apex Legends this weekend. The high cross from Sheamus. My God, he almost sent Edge to the front row.
And Sheamus might have just secured the victory. He's going for the pin.
Christian's going to need to break this up. No, 2 count. Edge kicks out. Edge got a suplex here. A suplex from Edge. Just takes Sheamus to the canvas. And Edge hitting him with a forearm and a clothesline. And a beautiful combination from Edge there. Edge with a kick to the midsection blocked. I'm sorry, I spoiled it. Belly to belly. I thought you saw the chat. Well, did Craig post it in Discord? Welcome back, Ichitos. Yeah, you see, you posted that photo. You posted that Series S photo. Craig, where did you find one? Sheamus just muscling Edge in that corner, roughing him up on the bar side of the ring here.
And Sheamus looking to get this capacity crowd behind. He could pin his opponent right here. Kick out at 2.
And Edge kicks out at the 2 count. Oh, we can party chat now. How hype is that? We don't have to use oh my God. We can play Outriders. Dude, hey, that Target Northside comes through on the clutch, man. That's how I got my PS5 yesterday. Sheamus with a pin on Edge here. It's over. This has to be it. No, Edge with another kick out. Christian chomping at the bit to get in the ring. Man, I played Outriders with Dragon. God, what a nightmare. What a night. I don't know who was worse, playing with him or Simple. I played with Simple one day, and Simple literally bragged about having 3 million damage in an expedition as a freaking Technomancer. I'm playing a Devastator. I have 8 million damage. I'm like, bro, I'm the tank. I shouldn't have more damage than you. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Meanwhile, you play with Dragon, he has to get revived every 10 seconds because he doesn't know how to build his character. And now Christian with a pinfall. This has to be it. Sheamus with a kick out. NGW, we bring you the premier tag teams in all of pro wrestling, folks. You have to think Phoenix and Kofi Kingston are watching this. Sheamus with a high cross on Christian now. My God.
Sheamus can't waste any time here. 2 home runs in 1 game. There's the pan. Candice upon a kick out.
And that's the end of the match. Sheamus and Cesaro pick up a win over Edge and Christian.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiple.
What a match. Cesaro 1-0 in tag team action. Ichitos and WWE, man, what y'all better get hype in the chat. You two better get hype because you're Sheamus and Cesaro. I need to see y'all get pumped, man. I really need to see y'all get pumped.
And the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
It's not looking good for Edge and Christian now, guys.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
But that was a great match.
Stay tuned for more great action.
And let's see where we're at in our show. Let me see where I'm at on the script here. We get a video package of Triple Threat. After the tag match is over, we get a video package of Triple Threat. We find out that a 6-man tag match has been announced for Clash of the Champions between Triple Threat and The Shield. But Triple Threat doesn't want to wait. They dare The Shield to send one of theirs for one-on-one combat next week. Samoa Joe steps forward and specifically calls out Roman Reigns and says he owes Roman Reigns a receipt. Because remember, at Living in Sin, Roman Reigns speared Samoa Joe through the barricade. And that leads into our next match of the night, Shayna Baszler versus Toni Storm. I am very happy with our tag team. Well, you're going to really like this news I have to announce here in a couple of segments. Yeah, she was kind of down a few weeks ago. I didn't want to celebrate, but she changed her mind. So wait, what? Oh, your friend's birthday. Am I invited to any of these birthday shenanigans, someone? I want an invite. And Shayna, let's talk about that match with Ruby Riott. Only a couple of weeks ago, Ruby Riott and Shayna Baszler had a match for the ages. One of the best matches I've ever had the pleasure of calling. And Shayna Baszler came out on top. And tonight, we have Shayna Baszler going one-on-one with Toni Storm in what is sure to be a can't-miss match. And how about the Triple Threat? They They're wanting to take. They challenge Shield to one-on-one combat. Samoa Joe stepping forward, wanting Roman Reigns. Damn. We get no love, Nibbler, ever. We never get any love. Everyone hates us. I think they hate us because we're so slick and cool and dope. That's okay. You know what? Trick you. That's what I got to say about it. Everybody, we got, where's Craig at? I know Craig's got a little something he wants to admire. Toni Storm, I believe, what's Toni Storm's record? Let me go look. I got to look because I don't think I have it right off the top of my head. Toni Storm is 1-0 in NGW. This, again, we could be talking about climbing up the women ladder, climbing up those power rankings. This is something that if I'm Alexa Bliss, I'm probably paying attention to. When you're the champion, everyone puts a target on your back. And Alexa Bliss is no exception.
Great success everywhere she goes. And WWE has been no exception. The Mae Young Classic,
The thing be thangin'.
UK Women's Championship, Toni Storm and winning are seemingly synonymous. I'll give you that, Cole.
She's dating, she's not dating Juice Robinson. Man, what's Juice Robinson been up to in New Japan? I gotta get back into New Japan, I think. I'm missing out on so much.
The definition of a fighter, Shayna Baszler treats every match.
And a kick, a roundhouse kick from Baszler that starts a match, completely catching Toni Storm off guard. Shayna's got Toni on her shoulders, and she's already working on the submission. The knee pushing into the spine of Toni Storm. Sorry there, folks, I got cut off. Is there a way to check records? Yeah, you can pull up the roster. Pull up the roster command and look up the taken male roster and the taken female and male wrestlers. Their records are on that spreadsheet.
Not done yet. Into the arm breaker, hammerlock.
And Shayna working on that shoulder of Toni Storm. And we got him grappling in the center of the ring here. Toni Storm pushing Shayna Baszler off. A kick to the midsection from Toni Storm. Double underhooks, butterfly. Shayna Baszler up, and Shayna just dropped right on Toni's knees. Beautiful. And Shayna has to roll out of the ring to collect her breath, but Toni Storm chasing after her in a headbutt, dropping Shayna to the floor out here. And my lord, Shayna Baszler tossing Toni Storm over the head. There's a kick to the midsection. And a, Jesus, tilt-a-whirl head scissors. A tilt-a-whirl, I can't talk, my God. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Toni Storm. And Toni Storm just smashing Shayna Baszler's face to the canvas here. Baszler with a knee to the face, a Busaiku knee. Shades of Kenta. Jesus, what is going on? What was that? We just had some weird, what was that? Maddox is distracted, I wonder why. Well, definitely ain't over some goddamn video game characters. Unless it was Loba. That's another story for another time, folks.
Oh, had that well scouted. Look at this.
Northern Light suplex from Toni Storm. A kick to Shayna Baszler's back. And a kick to the ribcage. And folks, we have a main event planned for you tonight. Kenny Omega defends the NGW World Championship against Karrion Kross in a rematch from Living in Sin. And there's a kick from Toni Storm to Shayna. And a power driver. Shayna power driver right on that canvas. Spiked. Oh, beautiful, right on the knee. The back of Shayna's neck, right on Toni Storm's knee there. Arm drag from Shayna. Shayna has that neck cranked. There's a guillotine, a jumping guillotine. They're on the canvas here. And Toni able to power out of it. And her neck's sore. Look at that neck. tight, cranked from that guillotine. And Storm with a drop kick, sitting Baszler to the outside of the ring. Say what you want. NGW, for my record, for the money, one of the deepest divisions in all of pro wrestling. The roster depth here is insane. It's unthinkable. And this is just an example of Shayna Baszler floors Toni Storm outside the ring here. These women all want a shot at Alexa Bliss's NGW Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey, the new #1 contender, announced last week Ronda will be meeting Alexa Bliss in Philly at Clash of the Champions. And speaking of Clash of the Champions, has Razor... What will Razor do? Has Ted DiBiase really paid Razor Ramon off? Wait a minute, Toni Storm has a double underhooks. We gotta tie him up. Pen, 2, 3, no, 2 count. I thought it was a 3. I thought we had a winner there, folks. Who they nerfed, tie-dye? Toni Storm on the top rope. Elbow to the back. Right on that shoulder blade. Toni Storm climbing the top rope again. A second one on that shoulder blade. And a Northern Light suplex from Toni. Matt, stop requesting matches. Trust me, I got stuff planned. And a DVD. Why? How does Sheamus versus Matt Riddle even make sense? You literally ask to wrestle everyone you see. And there's a guillotine from wait a minute. What's Baszler gets out of it? And a knee from Toni Storm to Shayna. Well, I mean, you know Sheamus is involved in the tag team, so. And look at Storm. Storm just teeing off on Baszler. Storm sitting Shayna on the opposite end of the turnbuckle there. Look at that. I told you this match wouldn't disappoint. Snap suplex from Storm. Just irritated. I get it, man. Shayna kicking out at 2. I honestly would like to see one of these women compete for the NGW Women's Championship in the future. I honestly would. Shayna sliding off Toni Storm's shoulders. And another knee from Baszler to Storm. Oh, and this looks like this might be it. Shayna signaling for the end here, folks. Kick to the midsection. Baszler lifting Toni up, and there's that rear naked choke. What a beautiful setup. Can Toni get out of this? Can Toni get out? Toni fighting. No, Toni has to tap. Toni has to tap. Shayna picking up another win here tonight. Jeez, what a match, man. Now that was dimes. All right, we're ignoring this. No handshake. No handshake, none of that. None of that. We go to a commercial break after this match. We go to a commercial break after this match. When we come back from break, it's announced that in 2 weeks, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole will face Sheamus and Cesaro. The winners of that match will meet Kofi Kingston and Rey Fenix at Clash of the Champions for the NGW Tag Team titles. And then we move on to our next match. Bray Wyatt versus Damian Priest. Hey, that part in his song. I don't know how I feel about that. Go mess with little buddy, so I got my own business to take care of, and that's trying to get a #1 contender shot. Well, you have a negative record right now, so there won't be any There won't be any immediate title shots in your future, but you might have a chance to make it up tonight. There's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt making it all the way to the finals Sunday night at Living in Sin, but he and Cedric Alexander came up short against Kofi and Phoenix. Yeah, didn't Daniel give Dolph Ziggler a submission at Horizon? So Daniel Bryan made his debut on the Horizon show, and he tapped out Dolph Ziggler. Bray Wyatt, what is next for this man? He came up short against Karrion Kross. He came up short in the Tag Team Championship tournament. And here he is tonight, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a big match. Bray Wyatt against Damian Priest. Let's talk about their singles records right now. Bray Wyatt, a former World Championship contender with a record of, I want to say, 2-1 singles record, 2-1 tag team record. He's meeting Damian Priest, who's 2-0 in singles action. This could be a giant stepping stone for Damian Priest, or this could be a way for Bray Wyatt to get right back on track. Bray Wyatt and The Fiend, different people. No, they're not different people, but I don't have The Fiend in this game yet. Something I got to work toward. Like I said, with all those subs and bits that I've been getting here recently, I'm probably just going to take that revenue and I'm going to buy the DLC for this game so that we can have some, so I can download some other CAWs that I can't quite access at the moment. And Cyberwolf will have the option to play as The Fiend. This should be a banger match, by the way. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I changed Damian Priest's theme. So, yeah, I changed his theme song to Rhea Ripley's. All you guys who requested having your moves changed to different moves, I have not had a chance to do that. That's something I'm going to work on over the weekend.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys. Yeah, and I think you could go so far.
Damian Priest, man, he and Ciampa. That was the tag team that I thought was going to go all the way to tag team gold, but they were snuffed by Matt Riddle and Kevin Owens. And here's Priest in singles action for the first time since the Lethal Lottery tournament. See, there's a better Damian Priest CAW I want. I don't like this one. It does not look good as far as in my opinion, it looks awful. And there's a better one. And that's the one that I want. But you have to have one of the DLC packs to use it. Priest not afraid of Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt not afraid of Priest. This is going to be a major clash here in NGW.
And guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars in the back crowded around the monitor for this one. Yeah, this really is an intriguing.
Why is he? Who's Sheamus? What's Sheamus doing? I haven't seen Sheamus type anything in chat at all. See, that's the one. That's the only one that I really want is the China and Fiend stuff. What were the wrestlers this year? Were there wrestlers in this game that were DLC?
Well, guys, it is hot in this.
Bray Wyatt spinning Damian Priest out, dropping Damian Priest rib first on his knees here.
Start taking off my clothes. Well, please don't. I'm surprised you found a friend that can.
Who were the DLC wrestlers this year? Or last year? Or whatever year? Mankind was DLC. Well, that'd be cool.
Take all the wind out of you. Reverses.
Mankind, New Rock, spinning knee from Damian Priest. And a dragon screw from Bray Wyatt. Old Rock. I was saying, like, New Rock is in, like, movie, like, it looks like current Rock looks. And a kick to Damian Priest's midsection there. And a pump handle slam from Bray to Damian. And a power slam from Bray is all over Damian here.
Getting a little battered now. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Nice takeover by Wyatt.
China Hulk. Oh, so there were no like modern wrestlers. I was low-key hoping for like a, I don't know.
Man, Bray Wyatt is going to let his feelings.
My night's not bad, Walkman. How's your night going? Priest countering that suplex and getting back in the ring.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
And a pin from Priest to Bray.
This move to go for a pinfall at this point. Just not enough damage done yet.
And Damian hitting that kick on Bray Wyatt's shoulder blades there. Bray Wyatt fires back with the DDT though. And Priest looking to get to those ropes to get back to his feet. Yeah, it kind of sounds like the DLC wasn't all that great. I don't think we're going to get Sarray in the next game. Do you think we're going to get Sarray?
Good contact.
What is it? No. Yeah, well, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Him with a counter.
We'll have to see, I guess, right? There's more than enough time for her to be in. It's only April, but she could, yeah, you're right. She could be DLC. I used to know their development cycle back when I used to follow the SmackDown Hotel. Back during like SmackDown Just Bring It and Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain. I knew their cycle during that, but. And there's a kick from Priest to Bray. Kicking Bray right in the spine. And a kick to the midsection, another DDT from Priest. You'd buy any NXT DLC? It depends. Well, I mean, yeah, if I could get Dexter Lumis and, well, I mean, I guess they would be in the game. I guess we'll have to see what the full roster is. I hope we get a lot of UK guys, man. I'd love to have Kaylee Ray in this game. I'd love to have Kaylee Ray. Well, definitely want Walter, right? Definitely want Ilya Dragunov. Bray Wyatt getting a 2 count there. What do you mean what happened to Brock Lesnar? And my Lord, what is Bray Wyatt doing? Look at that creepy crawl. It's just the hair standing on my arms. Razor Ramon is what happened. And out Sister Abigail. And that is the end of Damian Priest. Priest is now 2-1. Priest is now 2-1. And Bray Wyatt is 3-1. All right, so we're going to ignore this attack. What happens is after the match, the lights go. Well, after the match happens, the lights go out and you hear the Undertaker's gone. When the lights come back on, it's not the Undertaker standing across the ring. It's Demon Finn Balor. And Demon Finn Balor drops Bray Wyatt with a missile drop kick and then absolutely destroys the shit out of Bray. Bray tries fighting back and Finn Balor is just all over him. Once Finn's finally done with his beatdown, he looks at Bray's carcass and he's just looking like, you know, like he's enjoying himself. The lights go out. Demon Finn disappears. And then we get an advertisement. Bayley will be in action on next week's Shockwave. And then that takes us to another video package where we have the Shield. Shield new triple threat the triple threat would have the balls. No, the Shield didn't expect triple threat to have the balls to issue a one-on-one challenge, and they accept. Roman steps up and says he'll gladly handle Joe again. And then we have commercial break. And then when we come back from commercial break, we have Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae looking like Chelsea Clinton in this game. And how about what we have Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe scheduled for NGW Shockwave. Bayley showing up next week on Shockwave. How about Finn Balor? The demon is back. That's what the Undertaker meant. He meant the demon was coming back. And he just took out Bray Wyatt. And here we are with women's action. Rhea Ripley this close to being a #1 contender, but unfortunately she came up short against Lita, and now Rhea just looking to climb back up that bracket, climb back up that ladder with a match with Candice LeRae. Tomorrow night is Wednesday Night Dynamite. Tomorrow night is Friday night go to sleep, because I'm not watching SmackDown. That's what we call SmackDown in these neck of the woods. I don't even have an issue with SmackDown or Raw or any of those shows. I just feel like, man, too much. There's too much wrestling. I couldn't watch all the wrestling that's out there. That's why I've made the decision to just watch AEW. That's the one I'm going to watch. And then if AEW starts becoming like, if I start becoming unsatisfied with AEW, I'll stop watching it. Right now, AEW is doing a lot that I like. I'm enjoying a lot. I enjoy AEW from beginning to end when I watch it. Can you smell what the LeRae is cooking? You watch NXT and SmackDown? What do you think of them? What are your thoughts on both of those shows, Dawson?
She is married to that nerd, Johnny Wrestling.
Is she cooking pancakes? She has a very Hillary Clinton meets Martha Stewart. You like the Candice LeRae model in this game definitely looks like a young Martha Stewart. A young Martha Stewart, Hillary Clinton type character.
The scary thing about Rhea Ripley is that
Rhea Ripley with the forearm to start the match.
But she can also back up everything.
And a snap. So like that Candice LeRae model looks nothing like Candice LeRae. Do they not? How do they design these characters? Do they not like? I thought they just scanned them in. Like they did like face mapping and stuff. Is that not what's happening? Are they trying to just like free design characters because they need to stop? NXT has a lot of nights where it outshines SmackDown, honestly. I fear there's more hype with the Intercontinental belt. What's going on? Oh, so it's Cruz and Big E over the Intercontinental title, right? And they're still locking up. How is Candice LeRae able to power Rhea Ripley into the ropes there? It's almost like Ripley's just letting her do it. And a monkey flip for Rhea Ripley. Just bouncing right off that rope and dropping Candice LeRae to the canvas. And a stomp on Candice's back from Ripley. And a kick. They do facial recognition. I think they don't edit it or make adjustments to make some characters look more like them. Oh, wow. If Daniel loses, he has to lose SmackDown. Yeah, that accent's kind of interesting to me. I don't know why they're doing that with Apollo Crews. I agree. It's a little strange. It's a little strange. And there's a strike there from Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's got a guillotine locked in on Candice LeRae here. LeRae, though, able to sneak past the leg. She gets half guard. She flips out of it. Apollo Crews speaks with an accent on SmackDown. It came out of nowhere. And it's not, it's almost kind of insulting in some ways. It just strikes, I don't know. I mean, Apollo Crews, to his credit, he's trying to make the most out of it. And I think Apollo Crews is doing a good job with it, but like I don't know, man. That accent rubs me the wrong. It's like an African, like, these are my people. Like just like a catch-all. No one, like, just it really doesn't matter. He hasn't had an accent since showing up in WWE. Why does he have an accent all of a sudden? He's never had an accent. It just strikes me as like, I don't know, something that Bruce Pritchard, like, oh, we should give him an accent. It'd be really cool, you know? It just strikes me as a very old school, out of touch. Candice LeRae with a double axe handle followed by a forearm to Rhea Ripley there. Rhea Ripley with an Irish whip sending Candice LeRae to that corner. And a spear from Rhea to Candice. Well, faking an accent was so pro wrestling, really. I mean, that wasn't uncommon. You know, like that definitely, like, you got to think Chief Jay Strongbow, he wasn't a Native American. He was an Italian wrestler. that had a Native American gimmick. I don't think you could get away with anything like that now. It's not something that's like uniquely WWE. All of pro wrestling used to do stuff like that. It shouldn't. It's dated now. Is the problem? It's way dated, and it's borderline offensive. And there's a Black Widow from Candice LeRae on Rhea Ripley. I can't comment on if Jimmy or Jay need pushes or not because I don't know what's going on SmackDown. What are they involved in? I know like Jay's running with Roman right now, right? He's had kind of a breakout singles push that I heard. And I heard they had good matches together, but now Jay is kind of running shit with Roman. So it seems like the story's been pretty decent so far. I feel like putting the Usos back in attack, I don't know. I was going to say it seems like a step in the wrong direction just because of like how little WWE cares about tag teams. What would happen if Brock Lesnar came back? I mean, he'd probably get an immediate title match, would he not? Candice LeRae climbing that top rope. She's got Rhea Ripley on dire straits here. Candice LeRae on Rhea Ripley's shoulders and a Hurricane Rana, beautiful. And a pin from LeRae. A 1 count. Rhea powering right out of it. Candice LeRae is gonna have to get back to work. I know you're frustrated, but you can't show it because you just allowed Rhea Ripley to come back. You allowed Rhea Ripley to resume control of the match. Candice had to roll out of the ring there to escape, and Rhea Ripley chasing right behind her. Not letting Candice get away here. A strike that's blocked. Candice fires back with a punch of her own. Rhea throwing Candice back into the ring. Rhea picking Candice LeRae up. Beautiful. Was that the Riptide? Rhea rebounds with the win. Beautiful victory for Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is now 2-1. No heel turn here because I know that's what's going to happen. I don't plan on letting anyone do these beatdowns yet. That was a great match, though. This is the second Shockwave. So, after the match, we go backstage to an interview with Kenny Omega. Basically, we want Kenny Omega's words on his match with Karrion Kross. Kenny ignores Karrion Kross, and he instead addresses Razor Ramon. He tells Razor Ramon, do the right thing. And then we go to a commercial break, and when we come back, it's time for our main event. Kenny Omega didn't even say anything about Karrion Kross, instead talking to Razor Ramon, telling Razor Ramon he better make the right choice. Wrong words to tell that to Razor. And here we go. We got the main event here. Because you know he's riding on Kenny's win. Well, you guys also know. Y'all want me to just spoil it for you or what? I'm not going to spoil it. This is the main event of episode 2 of Shockwave. Yes. I'm not. Nope. Axel said don't spoil it, so I'm not. Axel said he didn't want me to spoil it. It's not getting spoiled. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. We can do a poll in the main event.
From New York, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Kareem Christie hitting the ring here. Karrion Kross.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to
Kareem Christie. All right, prediction is up. Drop them pancakes, boys.
A big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron. Yeah, it really is, Michael. And he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity. Like
Drop them pancakes. And if I'm telling you right now, Axel, mute the stream so you don't hear this. Karrion is who I would be. I would definitely be betting on Karrion if I were you guys. See, man, Ted needs a suit. Ted needs a suit.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase from New York, weighing in
Ted needs a suit, man.
9 pounds. He is the WWE
We're gonna pretend he's not out here in his tights.
Omega.
As a reminder, guys, the championship will be on the line.
This is a world title rematch from Living in Sin. Yeah, you can come back. You're good to come back. Let's see what the betting. Oh my God, these are thin margins here. Thin margins, wow. Talk about close. Thin margins on Kross and Omega. 10,400 pancakes voted on Kross, 10,134 pancakes on Omega. Saucin dropping 8K on the mug. Dear Lord, man. Save some pancakes for the rest of the team, please. Hey, FIFA Connor 16 has joined the Bad Guy Club. As a newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. So thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. And that's what it's all about here, folks. The NGW World Championship that Kenny Omega and Ted DiBiase stole from Karrion Kross. Oh, my Lord, we got another follow. Julio has joined the Bad Guy Club, baby. As the newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. So thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. Guys, don't forget, I'm posting it again. I'm going to keep posting this thing until I'm tired. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. What inspired me to do Twitch? I'm not really sure. I like entertaining. I like entertaining people. So back in 2015, I started an interactive universe using 2K16, and you want to talk about wild. We had nights where there were like 80 or 90 people in here going crazy, and then I got burned out. I moved, all kinds of stuff happened, so I disappeared from Twitch, and then I just came back at the beginning of the pandemic because I had time off from work, and I finally decided to go ahead and revisit the interactive universe, and I'm actually enjoying it this time too. Kross working all over Omega. I have implemented rules and different things that I'm going to do to prevent myself from getting burned out. Because last time I went, well, okay, so the issue with last time, I didn't have a schedule. I literally would just stream every day. And the streams would be like, they could be as long as like 6 hours. When you stream like 5 or 6 hours, 5 days in a row, 6 days in a row, plus full-time work, you're worn out. I am not doing that shit ever again. I'm doing 3 days a week. I'm doing fixed schedules. Simple as that. And Karrion dropping Omega on his knee there. And a Saito suplex. Kenny Omega sliding outside the ring. Karrion Kross chasing behind him. Kenny Omega back in. Kick the mix-edge, followed by a clothesline. He misses a kick. Does Kenny Omega. Karrion Kross back on his feet. There's an armbar. There's a cross face. But Omega rolling through.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Omega just breaking out of that grapple. He picks Karrion Kross up and just drops him on his knee. And now Omega looking for a pin here. Could this be it this early? No, not even a 1 count. And Omega not caring. Omega looking for that strike, blocked.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Omega looking for the strike that's blocked. Omega looking for a drop kick. Karrion steps out of the way.
Getting put on the back foot here.
And Karrion Kross has revenge on his mind because of that slimy weasel Ted DiBiase. And a spinning back fist from Kross.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And there's a punch from Omega. Omega picking Kross up. Omega picking Kross up. And Beautiful German suplex, my lord. He got all of it there. And another pinfall from Omega. And 1 count. Karrion kicking out at 1. Omega just not even stressed, not even worried about it. Omega not even worried about it. He's fighting his match. He's fighting his match. And Omega placing Karrion Kross on those ropes. He tosses Karrion Kross to the outside. What's he got planned here? Omega, what's Omega gonna do here? Omega gonna fly. Omega gonna fly. Oh, Rise of the Terminator. He got all of it. What do you like more, Kool-Aid or water? Well, I've drank like 4 bottles of water tonight. I've really stopped drinking a lot of soda and juice and stuff. I'm just trying to cut a lot of that stuff out of my diet. Now, I don't want you to think, oh, wow, Maddox is clean living, because my ass totally just smashed McDonald's like 2 hours ago. So I'm not exactly all the way there, but I'm trying to get there. Also had a large pizza from Pizza Hut last night. So, yeah, I mean, I'm eating like a madman. But I don't drink a lot of soda. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I mainly drink water.
Can he make him pay?
What kind of pizza did you have, Annika? And now Kross sending Omega to the ropes. And there's a strike from Kross. Omega going to, what's Kross going to do here? What's Kross? Kross flying too through the ropes. Jesus. Chocolate milk, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with chocolate milk, Connor. Connor, welcome to the stream. I got 3 questions for you since you're the newest follower, or one of the newest followers. Are you up for being asked the hardest questions you will ever be asked in your life? Oh my God, Kross just smashing Omega. Dude, this match feels like a world title match, does it not? Am I wrong in thinking that this match really feels world title? Okay. Connor, what are your favorite snack foods, your 3 favorite snack foods, your 3 favorite video games, your 3 favorite pro wrestlers? A large plain pizza from Amazing Pizza Place down the street. No, Walkman, you're not annoying at all. I promise you. And this match, they've been everywhere. We just saw Karrion Kross. The Trigger! He got it all! The Trigger! And Kross kicked out at 2! How did he do that? God is my witness! I can't believe he kicked out at 2! And a leg lariat from Kross! And a kick from Omega to the midsection. Kross just withstanding the pain for a power bomb. And we have a pin. And Ted DiBiase getting on the rope. Referee not seeing it. That's okay because Kross reverses it and switches it to a Boston Crab. I'm sorry, folks. I'm losing my mind. I can't keep up with all this action. Ted to get thrown out of the ring, ref. Get his ass out of there. Get Ted DiBiase out of there. Oh my God, what a spike from Karrion. And we have a pin. That does not happen. I'm sorry to ruin it for you guys. Karrion Kross does not win the title. What happens is, during the match, hey, we getting more bits from my boy Womble.
10 out of 10 would a match bad guy 6 times bad guy 6
That
times.
doesn't happen. I will still give you guys your Karrion Kross payouts. Here's what actually happens, but my God, what a match. That was beautiful. Ciampa basically comes out during this match. We're going to rule it a no contest. It's a no contest again because Karrion Kross, or because Ciampa comes out, he comes out from the entrance, and Karrion Kross leaves the ring to meet him, and he immediately starts firing right hands at Ciampa. Ciampa fires back. Referee tries to get it under control. Kenny Omega's just in the ring. He's hurt. He's trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet. And Ciampa and Kross are battling all around ringside. The referee eventually decides to throw it out. It's no contest. This brawl continues to happen. Eventually, Omega joins, and they're both teaming up on Kross. Kross is trying to fight him off, but the numbers game is too much. The numbers game is just too much. And what happens is the show ends when Ciampa picks Karrion Kross up with the assistance from Omega, and they jump off the stage. Tommaso and Karrion Kross go crashing through one of the stage, the production stuff. Ciampa drops them with an air raid siren, and they collapse. And that's the end of the show. Kross is completely dead. Ciampa's completely dead. Omega's on the stage. He has his arms up with the belt in the air, like he just put on a classic title defense. And you know what? And we're gonna end with me losing my mind. I'm gonna give you guys some of that classic Jim Ross commentary. Damn Omega to hell! They just killed Karrion Kross. God is my witness. This looks like a car wreck on I-95 with that damn no good Tommaso Ciampa and Ted DiBiase and that snake Kenny Omega. And that is the end of the show.